afternoon, people. Good afternoon, good afternoon, good afternoon. This is Spirit Journey, and today is March 26, 2023, and its time is about 4:48 p.m. Yes, who you see on the screen here is the late actor Lance Reddick. I just found out maybe a half an hour ago or so of his passing. And I'm in shock. Um, I'm new to this actor. Um, yes, I know him from the movie John Wick. It was actually over a year ago that I saw the movie, John Wick, maybe 1.5 years ago. And yeah, I watch a lot of the, films like that, I was referred to the movie. So when I initially saw it, I saw it for Keanu Reeves, and it was hard for me to get into the movie because I was so used to Keanu in the movie The Matrix. I loved the first Matrix, and then um, I watched it again sometime much later. I think it was late last year, 2022. And I said, wow. I said, who is this man? And I found I liked what I saw. See, I saw, the movie initially for Keanu, and then time passed, and then I rewatched the movie. I bought it on iTunes. And then I was more focused. And I said, wow, what a very distinguishing looking man. And I loved his voice. And then one day, it could have been in January of this year, I was walking home from the park, and it was just a nice day. It was sunny outside, and my mind just started thinking about this man, Lance Reddick. And I was thinking about his character. And many of you know that I was supposed to move last October 2022, and I was going to move to Africa to, oh gosh, how can I, oh God, I forget the, oh brother, my mind just eludes me. But I was planning on going to East Africa to live. And then I was like disappointed that it didn't go, but I said, things happen for a reason. And then my mind started thinking about him. And I just said, when I just thought of him, I said, wow, boy, I would love to meet a man like him. That's why my imagination went wild on him, boy. Yes, it did. I was just thinking about him. And I just, he just lifted up my soul, the character. And um, and I was like maybe reevaluating, hey, maybe I do want to go to East Africa after all. So I remember, I think also was in January, I was curious to know where the guy was from. I mean, this actor sold me on his character. I thought he was really a native born East African type person. And so when I typed it, so I had to go into iTunes to look up the movie, because I had the movie, and to try to find out what his name was. Because I didn't even know his character. I just like looking at him and listened to him in the movie John Wick. I particularly like 1 and 2. But anyways, I had to go back into the movie to find out what the character's name was, so then I could look up what his real name was and go on the internet and find out where this guy's from. Because my imagination was really going wild, boy. I don't know. I just felt like like 200 feet tall. I just felt my spirit was just really, my mood was so up. And so when I found out what his name was, and my mouth dropped when he went to find out he was actually an American fellow. I said, how could he be an American fellow with that accent? And then he was in other movies. I knew nothing about this actor. I never saw him before. And the other movies he was in, I never saw any of those movies. So I said, oh my God, he really is American. I mean, it goes to show you with Hollywood that you can think almost anything, that some of these actors are so talented, and you get so enraptured with a character, and you start to think it's real. And I want to believe that this was a real, I mean, I know that he's acting, but I really thought he was someone, a native born East African fellow. And I would say, hey, if they look like that over in that country, I want to go over, you know? Yeah, I just thought he was really hot looking. I thought he was hot. And I loved. I think I liked his accent. That's what sold me. I liked his suit. I liked that he was very poised, and I just liked it. And I think also why I liked the character was that this character took, the character itself took his work seriously. You have people who have something and they poo-poo what they have. Rather than half full, they think half empty. And you have some people who are in the industry of, let's say they clean sweeps or whatever, clean the street or whatever. And they think, oh, they're just a laborer, but no, you are what you put in the work. And that's what he symbolized to me. And that's why I respected the character and the actor that played it, because he took pride in what he does. And you have a lot of, and again, the movie took place in Manhattan, and that's where I live. I live right here in New York City in Manhattan. And you have a lot of people here in New York City from all over the world, and they don't take pride in what they do, many of them. And the quality of the food, it's awful. It's just going downhill. So when I saw him in the movie, again, it's just a character, I liked the message behind the character. And maybe some people might say, oh, he's playing a servant. If you're going to serve, you serve well. If you're going to serve, you serve well and with dignity. That's people like that. You want up front in your hotel representing professionalism, and that's what's lacking these days. A sense of professionalism, a sense of pride. And so when I just found out some minutes ago of his passing, he passed away a week ago Friday. And how ironic. I saw the premiere of John Wick #4 this past Friday on the 24th, March 24, 2023. And so he was already, deceased one whole week. I am in shock. I don't know whether I would have gone to see the movie if I would have known that he had passed. I don't think I would have taken it well, because I really liked the character, and but it's ironic. I'm not gonna spoil the movie for those who didn't see it, but it's really ironic, the end of the movie. That's all I say. But yes, what a wow, what a good-looking man he was, boy. Beautiful. I loved his voice. And yes, he left behind a wife. I'm not sure if he had children. My condolences to his friends and family and fans alike. Maybe I'll start watching his other movies that he played in. But you know, I really like the accent. You know that, yeah, you know, American people with that like their foreign imports. You know, the foreign import accents. Boy, I really like this voice. I liked him. I liked the character, and I'm gonna miss the character. Oh God. Yeah. So yes, again, my condolences to Lance Reddick, who played the character Sharon. I hope I spelled his name right, Sharon. Yes, Sharon. Yes. I may watch it again. You know, John Wick 1 and 2, and just, you know, in fact, when I um, sometimes just watch the movie just to see him, and I play back and say, oh wait, what part of the movie did he play in? And I just watch him. Yeah, I like the movie because I want to watch him. Yeah, I mean, I like Keanu Reeves, but I really watched it. You know, once I really got over that Keanu is playing a new character, you know, then I was able to relax. But then when I saw him, and I thought, wow, he looked so beautiful. Didn't he look beautiful? Didn't he? Yeah. So peace, love to you, and I hope you hear my prayers and this see this tribute wherever where you are. Um, yes, my condolences. Ah, yeah. Thank you for listening, guys. Peace, love, and joy. Bye bye. Signing off.